Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 5 of my Go Medieval gameplay series. So, in the last episode, we were busy getting our more grand and luxury building in the village constructed, which is the dining hall. So, the dining hall obviously is where our people eat food, but I also plan to get some more leisure activities, research some more leisure activities, and put them in here. So we're going to have, it's a mixture of like a leisure centre as well as a place to sit down and eat. It's just basically an overall buff, a mood buff place for the villagers. So what I want to get done now is I want to obviously get the barracks done with all these luxury beds. We can move out of this small little starter place. But I also just want to really focus on getting research done, because how I'm going to be completing this series in my mind is simply just getting everything researched and maybe building like a grand castle or something like that. So the quicker I can get the research done, the quicker I can get this series done. I don't want to just be on this series mindlessly building more and more buildings that just aren't particularly useful. But also my goal is to just keep welcoming people every single time. We're playing on an easy difficulty. We're playing on normal difficulty, but it's pretty easy, it seems. So I want to just always take people, even if the attacks seem quite strong. But even saying that, like, our people are underarmed, not very skilled in fighting, and we destroyed the last attack at least, which only had 3 people, but they had armour. None of our people, only one of our persons had armour. But now, with all our storage in place, we're storing gear well. Who would we have a look at? Marksman. Hunt, they have 8, 8, 8, or 9. So we don't have anyone who's level 10 to use our longbow yet, but it's a shame. Already getting to work on building this. How many sticks have we got? Let's see. 297. Get some stick. So hopefully Harold can get this barracks built in the next day or so we can move everybody in. And I'm not sure what I'm even going to do with this. I think I'm going to leave it as just a small research centre with all our chronicles and everything we need to do research. You can also see here, wow, look how quickly these birch trees have grown, and look how, well, actually no, they're not fully done there, they've got 56 out of 80. Okay, it's another day in Redderwood village, and how's our food situation? Let's take a look. Scroll down. See, the cellar is actually full, and so this is where I think might have to set this to be another food cellar instead of a warehouse cellar. Yeah, you can see the villagers moving food. And look at this, decomposes in 1 year and 18 days now. Even when it's 23 degrees outside, it's much cooler in these cellars. That's excellent. So I'm going to also hunt these deer, because we can smoke the meat now, which means that the food lasts a lot longer. So even though we've got all these crops, we've got actually so many, they rot faster. And you can see here that actually Joanna's come to help Harold, so we're getting this barracks built, and hopefully we can get it built by the end of tonight. That may be a bit of a push though. That is another day in Redderwood village complete. But the people are already starting to sleep in these beds even though there's no roof, but I hope it doesn't rain. Goodness. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to destroy this door here and only have this door, which means if we get attacked, the villagers will hold the barracks. They'll hold the barracks, and the people on top can shoot them. So that means that the people on top have to get, the attackers have to get through 2 doors before they will get through. What do you mean they're starving? What are they talking about? Settlers are starving? We've got so much food. There we go. I think it's because they hadn't eaten in a while. Yeah, they're getting more there. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. How many meals are we cooking? We're cooking 12, and we've got 5 people. Doesn't seem to be enough. I'm going to cook 22. Sorry, 20. We're also now getting this roof built. So I think we'll get this building complete today. So I'm going to start removing these beds. So I've only got these 2 researchers though, which isn't good. Hopefully the researchers will get more. Wow, you can just see how quickly we have filled the cellars. Like, this one was filled, and then open this one up and already half filled. Like, it's filling quick. Oh, they've got this one as, even though I copied this fucking stockpile. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, if we look at this, we've got an environmental event. I haven't seen one of these before. Hailstorm. An ice volley heralded a fierce hailstorm. Settlers of Redderwood could only shiver uneasily, hastening under cover as the stinging barrage intensified. Once the storm passed, they crept forth to see which crops unsheltered resources had survived. So, does that damage some of our crops? How does that work? Do people get, like, damage when they're outside? I'm not sure. But never mind. We've now got our barracks complete. So I'm going to delete all these beds and move everybody into the barracks. Or at least hopefully they'll sleep at the barracks. And I'm going to get a wooden wall back here. Nice! The barracks is complete. I want to... Yeah, we've got more research available now. Stone block cutting, brick making, woodworkery, and tailoring. I think tailoring is what I want next. Woodworkery could be useful, but then again, we've already got weapons for everybody. Smelting, I think, is what I will want, but again, yeah, we don't need clay bricks or stone blocks. I think I'm going to go with tailoring. And so with that, I'm going to build another building, and it's going to be our tailor workshop. The tailor's workshop will just be a simple building where we have all our clothes production. Another wicker floor. For a roof, just a nice simple thatch roof. See, we've got absolutely so much thatch. Okay, we've got that now planned. We've got the bushes in the way here, but I can get some benches and seating set up here later on. But we need wood. We have 0 wood. Apparently these trees are still growing, so I need to chop down some. We just chop down them, and yeah, you really do run out of trees in this game, don't you? So maybe we can't build out of wood as frequently anymore. We need to resort to clay buildings or stone buildings. You can see the villagers really do level up their skills fast. Like Kina and Joanne here are just leveling up their botany skills just by cutting this barley. Do they have any botany? Nope. Nope, they're just level 16. Wow. One other thing I want to mention is in the region. You can see actually we're growing with our influence quite strong. We've got these blue settlements here. I'm not sure if we can trade with them or if they're just placeholders for a feature that will be added in later by the developers. We've also got the bandits here, and the bandits do attack us, but I'm not sure if they are just, again, another placeholder, because we just get events where we get attacked by bandits. I'm not sure if it's specific to the towns, the bandit towns near us, but we've got those bandits near us anyway. Like, this isn't like Rimworld at the moment where we could send like a party out to try and kill those bandits or take them out or whatever. But sit back and let them come at us. But actually, that is better because we've got this lovely, lovely fort. Just looking at the town, it really is starting to develop now. With the barracks here, the tailor's workshop appearing here. I'm going to need more buildings, such as like a stone camp with a quarry. I need a smithy. I am going to be needing more buildings, so we should keep growing and growing and growing. So actually, in the tailor's workshop, all we've unlocked at the moment is the sewing station, which lets us just make basic sewn clothes out of flax, I think it is. Barley, flax. Here we go. So we're growing small little patches of flax. I don't think we really even need clothes at the moment in terms of everybody's wearing clothes, and we can't obviously make armor with this place just yet, so it's not that useful, but it's just good to have ready. I'm gonna get the sewing station there. Weird, just a torch on the wall there, just something simple. Doesn't need to be fancy. When those trees will be grown, I think I want to actually get more trees because I do want a lot of wood. So, come to the growing birch tree. 8 by 8. 8 by 8 in fenced off area. There we go. Because yeah, people are mostly just sitting around, not that they're not doing anything, but they are just sitting around not doing anything immensely important. So getting more trees ready, I think, will be useful in the long run. And also just gives a little bit more life to this, well, I was about to say forest, but it's more of a, we're turning it into a grassland, just chopping down all these trees and no trees are growing back. So I want to get some planted. So we always have a nice stock of wood. They're planting away these birch trees. And Harold's about to complete the tailoring building. Because it only needs hay, and we've got 1100 hay. We've got so much. We've also got Roderick Mustel, who's level 17 culinary skill. Cooking, yeah, Roderick. But when I tried to make the beer earlier, it said about how you need level 10. Oh. Maybe, I'm not sure why that is. Right. Let's go until you have, let's say, 25. So we're going to make 25 beer, which I'm just assuming is a better ale. We need red currants for that. We've got absolutely so many red currants. Wow. So I'm actually going to end that video there, guys. So I really hope you've enjoyed that video. We haven't got too much done. Just set up the new tailoring building and just finalise the barracks. But we are making progress to a bigger and better village. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please give it a like if you did. And I'll see you in episode 6.